Hello guys, welcome to another video. And in today's video, I wanted to do a little tutorial video. So basically I'm going to show you how to do a walking animation. Very simple. It's the easiest one out there. Because instead of doing something like this, you'll do something like this. Okay, so let me just show you how to do this. So first, you are going to want to go to special objects and a texture. You are then going to want to make the texture to these settings. So for a 2D platformer, you're going to want to do X center. That is X center. Now just draw your little character. I'm just going to do something like this with my beautiful drawing skills. Yep, just like that. And then you're going to want to duplicate this. Basically just erase his legs or whatever parts that you want to move. And since this is only a 2-frame animation, it's not going to be very detailed, so just erase all of his leg parts. We're then just going to want to draw his legs closer together. And you can also do this with his hands if you want. Probably then just place them closer together for very simple. You could also make it look more realistic, but I don't really want to draw that right now. Then you just stretch them out to the right tallness and however wide you want them. Then you just copy this for the second one. Now you attach both of them to the person. You are then going to want to turn the person invisible. Check to see. Now this is what you want to see. As you can see, there's no animation, but that's okay. So we're about to do it. So what you want to do is grab yourself a timer. Grab the left/right joystick. Plug them into here. Change the timer to 0.10. And then once you make that 0.10 seconds, you're going to want to make this one 0.10 seconds. And then you want to go into a not node on, so you want your first frame to be the not visible, and then make the second frame visible. And there you go, you have your animation. Which this is a terrible example because, didn't spend any time on it. But here's another thing that I did, which as you can see it looks a lot better. But yeah, that's another example. And you can also use this if you just want like a random character in your game that doesn't really do much. Instead of person node on, you just get a box node on. Oh, it's not the right height. So really whatever height you want, just make sure your character's also the height that you want them. That should be pretty good. just like so, as you can see. Then basically just do the same thing. Have these both set to the same settings, and just make the bots solid, non-visible, not movable, none of that stuff, only solid. Then you can basically just copy this loop, and you trade the left and right stick for a constant of 1. Just put that in, and do the same thing, just like that. Oh, let me, oopsies. Oh yeah, you also got to turn your old bots around. Oh, okay. Yeah, once you turn your bots around, you can then have just this random old dude hopping around. Probably want to change the hitbox to work with your character a bit more, you know. And then yeah, you can use this for really any very simple animations. Oh yeah, because this only uses 5 nodons for the animation setup instead of others like the right now the one that has the least nodons is 20 nodons, but you see they're different because this one is very simple but less detailed, while the other one's, well, very detailed, like 4 frames, but nobody really actually wants to draw 4 frames or 10 or however many you want. So yeah, this is very simple and it's really useful because like only 13 nodons for these 2 characters. I mean, if you get rid of this guy, only 7 nodons for the character setup with just, the simple setup. Just like that. There you go. See